Have an excellent day. The Old Book and Brain. Have you ever wondered whether the human brain holds an extraordinary structure, like a book of ancient wisdom? It carries a map of balance that has guided humanity throughout history. Balance shapes life and civilization. Like two parts of a story, we need two forces, order and love, discipline and compassion, logic and creativity. And at the center lies the wisdom that unites them. The left hemisphere governs logic, language, and analysis, the foundation of law, structure, and social order. It helps us create systems that keep society organized and predictable. It reminds us that clarity and discipline are essential pillars of human progress. The right hemisphere holds creativity, empathy, and inspiration, the foundation of love, compassion, and human connection. It helps us imagine new possibilities and understand the emotions of others. It reminds us that beauty, kindness, and imagination are essential parts of being human. It gives our lives color, emotion, and the spark that moves the heart. If we have order without compassion, society becomes harsh and unfeeling. Rules alone cannot sustain a healthy community without empathy to balance them. A world of pure structure loses its warmth, and people begin to feel like machines instead of human beings. True strength requires both discipline and heart working together. If we have love without structure, chaos and disorder follow. Good intentions need guidance, or they lose their direction. Even the gentlest river needs banks, or its waters spill into confusion. Compassion without boundaries cannot build anything lasting. To create a better world, kindness must walk hand in hand with discipline. As both hemispheres work together, humanity needs balance to build civilization. Only when reason and compassion unite can societies grow in a healthy and sustainable way. Like two wings of the same bird, we rise only when both sides move in harmony. Progress is born where structure meets empathy, and neither can flourish alone. Greatness begins when we align our discipline with our humanity. Between them is a middle point, where mind and heart unite to produce wisdom. This balance helps us make decisions that are fair, thoughtful, and humane. It is the quiet center of the human spirit, where clarity meets compassion. True understanding comes from this harmony, not from extremes. When we stand in this balance, we unlock our highest potential. Many great civilizations thrived when they found balance between law, freedom, knowledge, and compassion. This harmony allowed societies to grow strong, stable, and innovative. Like the pillars of a timeless temple, these values held their worlds together. Where one value guided structure and another guided the heart, human progress flourished. When people honor both discipline and kindness, they create a future worth building. This principle of balance is a law of nature. Light and dark, hot and cold, order and liberty, everything needs a partner to work. Without harmony between opposites, systems break down and life loses its stability. Even the universe itself breathes in pairs, holding creation together through perfect tension. Opposites reveal each other's meaning, and through their union, truth becomes clear. When we embrace both sides of life, we unlock clarity, strength, and direction. The human brain teaches us that truth lies in balance, not in one side alone. Both logic and emotion must work together for us to understand the world clearly. Wisdom is born in the space where clarity meets compassion. Extremes blind us, but harmony opens our eyes. When we honor both strength and sensitivity, we grow into our best selves. In the midst of life, we keep seeking the point that unites reason and feeling. This harmony helps us make choices that are thoughtful, balanced, and humane. It is the quiet center of our journey, where the mind finds direction and the heart finds peace. Only in this balance do we discover clarity, purpose, and understanding. When we find this balance, we make decisions that lead us forward with strength and wisdom. This balance builds civilization, science, art, and progress. It becomes the engine that drives humanity forward with stability and purpose. It is the quiet force that turns ideas into monuments and dreams into reality. When harmony guides us, even ordinary moments become stepping stones toward greatness. With it, every generation rises stronger, wiser, and more creative than the last. Throughout history, people have sought to unite justice and compassion, and from that effort, civilization grew. This balance created systems that protect order while respecting humanity. Like two pillars holding the world, fairness and empathy shape the destiny of nations. When strength meets kindness, societies find the wisdom to endure. Together they form the foundation that allows communities to rise and flourish. Every culture, every society, and every era finds its own way to reach this balance. Each develops values and systems that reflect its own understanding of harmony. Like rivers flowing from different mountains, their paths differ, but all move toward the same sea of harmony. In their own way, each discovers that life thrives when strength and kindness walk together. And through that journey, humanity learns to rise above conflict and grow with purpose. And when reason and empathy walk together, humans reach their highest potential. This unity allows us to solve problems wisely while caring for the world around us. In that harmony, the mind becomes clear and the heart becomes courageous. It is in this balance that humanity discovers its true strength. With both guiding us, we build lives and civilizations worthy of the future. Our brains are the proof we are made for balance, not extremes. When both sides work in harmony, we think clearer, act wiser, and live healthier lives. Within this harmony, the human spirit finds its strength, its vision, and its peace. Wisdom lives between two worlds, guided by both clarity and compassion. When we unite focus with heart, we unlock the best version of ourselves. When we understand both sides of life, we truly understand the world. This awareness helps us navigate challenges with clarity and compassion. In that harmony, the world reveals its patterns, its rhythm, and its meaning. Balance becomes the lens through which truth finally comes into focus. And with that understanding, we gain the power to build a better future. Across history, every culture has searched for ways to understand life. Some emphasize responsibility, others tranquility, some discipline, and others compassion. Though different, all these efforts reveal one thing. Humanity everywhere is seeking balance between mind and heart. Each tradition holds values mirroring the brain's left and right sides. Some teachings stress effort, discipline, and order. Others stress gentleness, healing, and compassion. Both are essential, because we are not shaped by one side alone, but by the union of discipline and love, firmness and empathy. Some philosophies emphasize social responsibility and structure, while others emphasize unity, simplicity, and inner harmony. Though approaches differ, all contribute to the bigger picture. The world flourishes when we learn to balance law and freedom, discipline and compassion, reason and feeling. Every science, every culture, every philosophy offers us a piece of this puzzle of balance. Have an amazing day.